before we start story time, we like to sing a song called If You'd Like to Read a Book. And so it goes like this. It goes, if you'd like to read a book, clap your hands. If you'd like to read a book, clap your hands. If you'd like to read a book, listen up and take a look. If you'd like to read a book, clap your hands. If you'd like to read a book, stomp your feet. If you'd like to read a book, stomp your feet. If you'd like to read a book, listen up and take a look. If you'd like to read a book, stomp your feet. If you'd like to read a book, say shh. If you'd like to read a book, say shh. If you'd like to read a book, listen up and take a look. If you'd like to read a book, say shh. Good job. This week we're going to read books about mail and letters. Have you ever sent or received a letter in the mail? Now when you get mail, you might get it in an envelope that looks like this. Ours has our logo up here. Sometimes this is where you put the return address or who is sending the mail. So ours has our Rossford Library logo on it. And right here is where you would write who you're sending it to. So if you were sending it to your grandma, you'd put your grandma's name and her address, and then the state and city and the zip code that she lives in. And that's where that goes. And I don't have them, but you usually put a stamp right here, or a couple stamps depending on how big or how heavy your envelope is. So this is a normal envelope that you might see. You know, it has the opening here. You put your letter inside, and then usually you would lick it, or you can tape it shut so that it doesn't come undone, and then you put the stamp on and you mail it. Now this is another kind of envelope that you might see. Usually this is for a full sheet of paper, so you can put a full sheet of paper without having to fold it or bend it to fit in this envelope. So this is another envelope, and you would put your return address again, where it's going to in the middle, and over here is your stamp. So that's how you would send a letter. This one has a clasp, and it has where you can put the little clasp in like this. And show you. You put the little clasp there. Oops. Let's see if I can get it. Fold it down, and you could lick or seal that too with tape. And then you would send it in the mail. And this one might be a little bit more expensive. You might need a couple more stamps because it's a little bit bigger. So there's many different things you can mail in the mail. Letters or packages. You can send boxes in the mail, bags. There's lots of things, even big tubes, like if you're sending a poster. So if you've ever sent one, let me know. Parents too, if you would like your little one to receive a letter or mail from me at the library, go to my email, which will be on the video here, and you can email me your name, your child's name, and your address, and I'll send the kids a letter and they can get something in the mail. That might be fun. Okay, so what letter does the word letter, like the letter that you're sending, start with? What letter does the word letter start with? So let's think of that sound. The word is letter. It makes the letter. Do you know what letter that is? Makes the L sound. It is the letter L. So that's our letter for today, the letter L. So can you think of anything else that starts with the letter L? Any other words that start with the letter L? Let's think about that. There's a big cat that lives in the jungle, or you might see it at the zoo. A lot of times the male one has a big mane, a lot of furry hair, looks like hair all around his head. Do you know what that animal is? It's a lion. So that's a good L word, a lion. Let's see, can you think of any other L words or any other words that start with L? This time of year, we might be seeing some different colored ones on the trees. They're on the ends of the branches of the trees. Right now they're still kind of green looking out my window, but they might start turning different colors pretty soon. You might see red ones, or yellow ones, or orange, or brown, sometimes purple. Do you know what I'm talking about? Starts with the letter L. Makes the L sound, remember? It is a leaf. Good. So let's see if we can think of one more L word. Let's see. Now that summer's ending, this might be not something we think about so much in the fall, but a drink that we had in the summer, there's a fruit that you use. It's yellow and kind of round, and you squeeze it and use the juice from it, and you add sugar sometimes. You might have a stand and sell it. Do you know what I'm talking about? What fruit do we make that drink from? It's called what? Lemon. So we have lion, leaf, and lemon are our 3 good L words for today. If you think of any more at home, you can let me know. Maybe you can email me and let me know if you thought of any more L words. But for now, we're going to start our story time and read books about the letters and the mail. All right, let's do our song Zoom, Zoom, Zoom. So put your arms up like this and it goes zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you'd like to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we Herman's Letter by Tom Percival. Herman and Henry had been best friends for as long as anyone could remember. From tiddlywinks to climbing trees, they did everything together. They had lots of fun inventing their own games, and they even had a secret club with a secret code and a top secret handshake. Everything was just perfect. Until Henry had to move away. The 2 friends were devastated, but they promised to write each other and stay best friends forever. It wasn't easy for Henry to settle into his new home. He missed Herman so much. As soon as he could, he wrote his first letter. Dear Herman, how are you? My new home is kind of okay, but it's not the same without you around. The weather here is nice and sunny, and I've made some new friends. In fact, they just come over. Gotta run. Lots of love. Your best friend, Henry. Herman knew he should have felt happy for his friend, but inside he just felt horribly, terribly, awfully jealous. It just wasn't fair. Henry was off making new friends while Herman was left on his own. Dear Herman, I can't believe that summer's already here. It's so nice and warm here where I am. In fact, I don't think it's rained once. Can you believe it? We had a barbecue yesterday and I swam in the sea and ate ice cream all day. I can't wait to hear what you've been up to. Please write soon. Love, Henry. And then he has another letter over here. Dear Herman, guess what I did today? I had a ride in a hot air balloon. It was amazing. You could see for miles. I wish you could have been there. That would have made it even better. Love, Henry. Herman had meant to write back, but how could he possibly tell Henry how miserable he was? So hours, days, and months passed by, and it was nearly time for Herman to hibernate. He settled down in his comfiest armchair, pulled up a blanket, and was just about to close his eyes when, whoomph, something clattered through the mail slot. It was a letter from his best friend. Dear Herman, I hope you're okay. I haven't received any of your letters. There must be a problem with the mail or something. I miss you so much. You're my best friend in the whole wide world. Please say you'll come and visit me soon. Love, Henry. Herman had never felt so happy. Henry missed him too. He wrote a reply and rushed out through the snow to send it. But he was too late. The post office was closed for winter. Herman groaned. What was he going to do? Then he had a brilliant and daring idea. He would deliver the letter himself. Herman packed a suitcase and set out into the swirling snow. He walked and walked and walked until his cozy home was just a distant memory. He strolled past penguins. He tiptoed through caves and leaped over creaking crevices. Then he climbed and climbed and climbed up steep cliffs and frozen waterfalls until finally he reached the top of the tallest mountain he had ever seen. Poor Herman! His journey had just gone from bad to worse. Luckily, Herman was a very resourceful bear. So what did he do? He's got a sled. He's going to go down. Uh-oh. Bump. Doof. Wah. But sometimes things don't go according to plan. Herman bashed his head on a tree trunk and everything went black. Uh-oh. Herman's snoring attracted a lot of attention, but nobody knew quite what to do. Then somebody noticed Herman's letter. It was obvious. What they needed was a mailman. Later that afternoon, Henry was very surprised to receive a strange snoring box. He was even more surprised when he opened it. Henry read Herman's letter and chuckled. Dear Henry, I miss you too. I'd love to visit, but I'll be hibernating all winter. I'll come and see you as soon as I wake up in the spring. Your best friend forever, Herman. He didn't mind Herman dropping in unannounced. After all, they were best friends. But he had forgotten just how loud Herman's snoring was. Suddenly, spring seemed like a very, very long way away. But when it did come, it was amazing. And that's the end of Herman's letter. All right, now we're going to play a game called Little Lovely Letter in the Mail. So I've got these envelopes of mail that I received, and I'm going to read you the letter inside the envelope, and I want you to tell me if you can guess who wrote the letter. So let's see. Let's start with the yellow one, because it's the brightest one. Let's see. So there's a stamp on the front. Let's see who the letter is. There's a letter inside. I'm going to read it to you, and then I want to see if you can guess who it's from. Dear friend, maybe we can play fetch soon? Who do you think wrote that? Who likes to play fetch? You're right. It says love dog. So there's the dog. That's who the letter's from. Love dog. You see it? Okay, that's the yellow one was from dog. So let's try another one. What color should I choose this time? Let's see. How about this peach or orange one here? Let's see. There's a stamp. There's a letter inside. Let's see who it is from. Let's see if you can guess. Dear friend, I'm lonely. Can you please put a friend in my bowl? Who lives in a bowl? Let's see. What do you think that would be? It is from fish. It says love fish. See the goldfish? It's from a fish. Fish live in bowls, don't they? Or an aquarium or a tank. So that letter was from fish. Let's see who's next. Let's try the red one. Let's see, there's our stamp. Let's see who the letter's from. Dear friend, I'm looking forward to sleeping all winter. Who do you think that's from? Who sleeps all winter long? Let's see, have you heard about that? It's called hibernating. It's from Bear. Love Bear, it says. There's our bear. He wrote that one. Let's try another one. Let's see what we've got left here. Let's see, what color should we try next? Do you think, how about green? Let's try the green one. Yeah. Let's try it. Okay. Dear friend, can you please visit me in my tree? I want you to see my new nest. Who do you think wrote that? Who has a nest and lives in a tree? Right, it's from Bird. Love Bird. There's a little parrot there. That's the bird. Wrote that letter. We have 2 left. Let's see who else sent me a letter. Let's see, what should we try next? How about the pink one? Let's try the pink one. Let's see what we got. Dear friend, let's have fish lunch together. Who do you think wrote that? Who likes to eat fish? It's a cat. Love cat. See the cat there? He wrote that letter. He likes to eat fish. Okay, there's 1 letter left. What animal do you think it's going to be from? I don't know. Let's see what it says. Let's check that blue one. Let's try it. Oops. Dear friend, if you have any cheese, can you please leave it by my hole? Thank you. Who do you think that is? Who lives in a hole and likes to eat cheese? It's from Mouse. It says, love Mouse. So that was our last letter. So we've got a lot of good letters from our animal friends. So that was my lovely little letters. All right, let's do the song Open, Shut Them. So put your fist up like this and it goes, open, shut them, open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Lay them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, crawl them, creep them, crawl them. Right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open up your wide mouth, but do not let them in. Send It by Don Carter. So who's on the cover there? Do you know who that is? That's a mailman. See, he's got his bag full of letters. He's wearing all blue, just like the postal workers do. Blue hat. Let's see how the story goes. Monday, wrap it, tape it, address it. So he's wrapped a box, he's taped it all up, he wrote the address on it. He's sending it, so he's at the post office, sending the package. Truck it, so where does it go? It gets on a mail truck. Lift it, balance it, don't drop it. That's on Tuesday. So now it's getting on a forklift going onto what? What does that look like? Looks like a boat. Oh, ship it. So now it is. It's shipping across the waters. On Wednesday, unload it, push it, careful with it. It's coming off the ship. Thursday, move it, stack it, don't lose it. So there it's coming off. Getting onto a plane. Fly it. There it goes. Friday, choo-choo it. What is that? It's a train. Now it's getting on a train. Saturday, drive it, carry it, deliver it. So now it's getting on the mail carrier's truck. He's carrying it and delivering it to who it goes to. Sunday, open it. Look, it was a birthday present. What was the present? It was in the package. It was a little toy mail truck. And say thank you for it. So he calls his friend to thank him. And that's the end of Send It. Okay, we're going to do a little rhyme now called I'm a Little Letter Carrier. So this is how it goes. I'm a little letter carrier who loves to do nothing better. I walk, walk, walk to your house to deliver a letter. So let's think of some other things that we could do to deliver a letter other than walking. What else could we do? How about we run? So I'm a little letter carrier who loves to do nothing better. I run, run, run to your house to deliver a letter. Let's think of something else. How about we hop? So I'm a little letter carrier who loves to do nothing better. I hop, hop, hop to your house to deliver a letter. Can you think of any other movements you can do? How about spin? I'm a little letter carrier who loves to do nothing better. I spin, spin, spin to your house to deliver a letter. Let's see, can we do any more? How about marching? I'm a little letter carrier who loves to do nothing better. I march, march, march to your house to deliver a letter. Let's see, can you think of any other things? Let's see, sometimes they drive in a car, so let's do drive. I'm a little letter carrier who loves to do nothing better. I drive, drive, drive to your house to deliver a letter. And that's the end. Okay, we're gonna do our banana song next. So let's all stand up, and then you make a big, tall, long banana, and then you peel bananas. Peel, peel bananas. Peel bananas. Peel, peel bananas. Then we chop bananas. Chop, chop bananas. Chop bananas. Chop, chop bananas. Then we mash bananas. Mash, mash bananas. Mash bananas. Mash, mash bananas. Then we eat bananas. Eat, eat bananas. Eat bananas. Eat, eat bananas. Then we get down low and we go bananas. Millie Waits for the Mail by Alexander Steffensmeyer. Every morning while being milked, Millie stared out at the farmyard. This was her favorite time of day because there was something Millie loved more than anything else. Scaring the mail carrier. Look at that. She's jumping out of a bush, scaring him. And chasing him off the farm. Every day, Millie searched for a new hiding place. Look, she's hiding in the pigs. Where's she hiding there? Behind plants? In a big container? On the days the farmer didn't get any mail, Millie felt so let down. The farmer didn't share Millie's idea of fun. All her packages arrived broken. Millie had to be stopped. And the mail carrier had terrible nightmares every night. Look, he's dreaming about Millie. But one morning, he finally had an idea. Maybe if I bring the cow a package, he said to himself, she will like me. The next day, Millie lay in wait, just as she did every morning. Do you see her? She's hiding in the tub. And Millie scared the mail carrier just as she did every morning. That's enough, shouted the farmer, chasing after Millie, who was chasing after the mail carrier again. Stop right there. Enough already, shouted the mail carrier too. This package is for you, you silly cow. Millie slid to a sudden stop. A package? She had never received a package before. What on earth could it be? The box bounced right past her and landed under the wheels of the farmer's tractor. Oh no, yelled the farmer, but it was too late. The package was completely flattened. Millie's heart dropped and her feet went out from under her. How do you think she feels? Maybe she feels bad. And when she pulled herself up on wobbly knees, the mail carrier's bicycle looked a little different. Look at that bicycle. I'm ruined, sniffed the mail carrier. How will I deliver the mail without my bicycle? Now, every morning, Millie can't wait to finish her milking because there is something she loves more than anything else. What do you think it is? Delivering the mail. So she decided to help the mail carrier out since his bike was broken and help him deliver the mail. And that's the end of Millie Waits for the Mail. All right, now we're play a game called Match the Letter or Number to its Envelope. So these are all the envelopes with all the letters I've got. If you were here in person, I would give out everybody a letter or a number, and then when I pointed to your envelope, you would bring up the right one. So let's see if you can help me do it from home. So let's see, my first one here is this one. So what number is that? Do you know what number that is? That's the number 6. So do you see the number 6 envelope up there on the board? Let's see, the top row we have letters. What letter do we have? A, B, C, D, E, and F. And then the bottom row we have the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's our first one, is the number 6. So this one goes inside this envelope. Let's put that in there and put it back up on the board. Hopefully it stays. It wants to slide when it has its letter in there. So we'll just take it down then. If we have it, we have to take it down. So the next one I have is another number. It's the number 4. So let's see, do you remember where the 4 is? Let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's where it goes in that envelope there. Goes in the number 4 envelope. So let's do that. We'll send that one off. Oh, my next one is a letter. So what letter is that? That is the letter F. So where was our F again? Is it this one? No, not that one. How about the one at the end? Is that the F? No, it's not. Let's see. Let's go from the beginning again. A, B, C, D, E, F. There's our F. So that's the one it goes in. Let's put the F in that envelope and we'll send it on its way. Okay, let's see what's next. I have this letter. What letter is that? Is that a letter A? No, it's not a letter A. Is it a number? No, it's not a number. It's the letter C. Do you see the letter C up there? I see it right here. Let's grab that one. And we'll put the letter C in its envelope and we'll send it on its way. Okay, let's see what I've got next. I have a number. Do you know what number that is? That's the number 2. So we have a number 2 up there. Do you see the number 2? Let's start from the beginning. 1, 2. There's our number 2. So let's grab the number 2 and we'll put our letter, our number 2, in its envelope and send it on its way. Okay, what's next? I have a letter. This is the letter. What letter is that? The letter B. Where's the letter B up on the board? Do you see it? Do you remember what letter, what spot it's in? Let's start from the beginning. A, B. Right there is the next letter. Second letter in the alphabet is the letter B. So let's put it in its envelope and we'll send it on its way. Okay, my next one is a number. Do you know what number that is? That's the number 1. So do you see the number 1? Is the number 1 the last number we have? No, the number 1 is the first number. So the number 1 is right here. Let's send it on its way. Oops, doesn't want to get in the envelope here. Let's see. There we go. Send that one on its way. Okay, what's next? I have a letter. What letter is that? That's the letter E. Do you see the letter E up there? Is it that one over there? No, that's the letter A. Is it this one? No, that's D. So the only other letter we have up here is this one, which is the E. So let's put it in its envelope and we'll send it on its way. There we go. Okay, let's see. I have another letter. I have the letter D. So there's the letter D. You remember where that one is? We have A left and D. So let's grab that D, put it in its envelope, and what do? We're going to send it on its way. Okay, I have a number next. This is the number 5. Is that the 5? Nope. So this must be our number 5. So let's take the envelope, put it in its envelope, and send it on its way. So we have 2 left. Let's see. My next one is a letter. What's our last letter we have left up there? The letter A. Does it match? It matches, so let's take it, put it in its envelope, and we will send it on its way. Let's see. All right, we have 1 left. What number is it? It's the number 3. Does it match? Yeah, we did it all right. So there's our number 3. I'm going to put it in its envelope and send it on its way. Good job, everybody. Okay, it's time for our goodbye. And if you remember how it goes like this. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. Give a hug, ladybug. Blow a kiss, jellyfish. See you soon, big baboon. Out the door, dinosaur. Take care, polar bear. Wave goodbye, butterfly. And then we added some more, remember? Toodaloo, kangaroo. Adios, hippos. Better shake, rattlesnake. Gotta go, buffalo. Be sweet, parakeet. Got a truck, baby duck. Adieu, cockatoo. Got a scat, kitty cat. Hit the trail, tiny snail. Gonna scram, little lamb. Can't stay, blue jay. Have to bail, big blue whale. And bye for now, big brown cow. Have a good week.